Hi, thanks for coming to watch my video. Today I'm going to talk about the number one tip I have for people selling through Amazon FBA, especially if you're new. So whenever you watch videos and you're trying to learn about Amazon, you see everybody, oh, I went and bought this, I want to make $30 on this, and I'll make $40 on that, and they just talk about how everything's like, they make so much money. And it happens, like the other day I sold a pair of shoes and I made $40 and the shoes cost me like $32 something with tax. It happens, but it's not all the time. The best thing I did to grow my business is I found replenishable items. It's kind of boring if it's not as exciting as finding that $40 profit pair of shoes, but it's stuff that I sell all the time. I haven't done an exact count, but there's about 200 items that I carry that I purchase twice a week, because I don't go and buy like 50 of something. I'll buy like enough to get me through the week, so that way I can go wide with my products. But I have like 200 things that I always have in stock that I know will always sell, and my numbers are extremely consistent. I do anywhere from $800 to $1,000 every day, just like clockwork. Some days when I do sell the rare, like really profitable items, I'll have an uptick in my sales, but that's where I sit pretty much. And I do grocery. Grocery should be ungated for new sellers. So like an example, this is something Walmart doesn't sell anymore, but I used to get this. It's just a little bottle of ginger, but I used to be able to get it at Winco and Walmart. The sales rank is in like the 20,000 range, so it sells several a day, every day. It costs, I think the price on it was $3.34 each bottle, and it was selling anywhere from $11 to $13 per bottle. So I was making $3 to $4 each, and I was selling one or two a day because there are like several other sellers on it. And you could think to yourself, well, $3, $4 isn't that much. But if you're selling two a day times 30, it adds up really fast on a 30-day month. So that's $240 profit on this. And that's pretty much what I do. Is I just have my normal stuff. I have my budget. I'll go to my normal stores. There's about 10 stores I go to every Monday and Thursday, and I buy the same items. And whatever's left with my budget, that's when I go look for either new replenishable items, or I'll go to other stores like Marshall's or whatever like that to find just extra stuff. But that's the number one tip I have, is you just really need to find replenishable items, because when you sell out, you can just go to Walmart or whatever stores you have locally, pick it up, send it in, and it's safer that way. You're not risking much because you already know it will sell. And another tip I have with this strategy that I use is, like, the first time I found this item, the numbers look good, like a 20,000 sales rank, $4 profit, but if they just had a fluke and like 2 or 3 sold that day, it would drop the sales rank. So I always do a test buy, because you never know, because I do RA. So it's a little bit less secure than doing like tactical arbitrage or online arbitrage, because you can use Keepa and you can check the graph. Whenever I'm doing RA, I'm just going only off the sales rank and the current price. So I buy 2 to 3, depending upon how good the numbers look. And I'll do a test buy. I'll go home, I'll check the Keepa chart, see if it looks good, and I'll do a little bit more research. I'll send it in, and then when I go hit up my stores again Thursday, if the numbers look good and everything, and it's very consistent with its sales, that's when I'll go buy like say 10 or 15 or whatever. So for new sellers, that's my number one tip. Just look for the replenishable items. Don't just go searching for the big home runs every time, because you have other people looking for the same things. And when you find the big home run items too, that you have a bigger risk of the price tanking. Like an example, there's a Thor Ragnarok toy I buy at Ross. They get them in fairly consistent. When they first got into the Ross stores about a year ago, they were selling for $40. Today it's selling for 21. So I was the first few I sold, I made like $15-$20, and now if I was to send them in, I'd make 2, because Ross, they buy their stuff in large quantities and everybody gets them. And everybody's looking for the home run items. So I recommend, and this is just my strategy, you can do what works for you. Just find the basic everyday items with 7-8 sellers on it, and it's a lot safer, and there's just not much risk in it. If you guys have any other strategies or helpful ideas, go ahead and comment. If you can like and subscribe to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching.